If you are shooting on a Nikon crop sensor and feel like your kit lens just isn't capturing the full scale of the room or the landscape, this piece of glass has been the go-to solution for years. It is one of those rare lenses that earned a legendary reputation for a reason. Right out of the box, it feels substantial. It has that dense, professional build quality that makes you feel like you are holding a serious tool rather than a plastic toy. The focus ring has a nice, firm resistance to it, and that signature one-touch clutch mechanism is honestly a lifesaver. You just snap the ring forward or back to switch between autofocus and manual, which is way faster than fumbling for a tiny switch on the side of the barrel when the light is changing fast. Now here is the thing about that constant f2.8 aperture. It is bright. Really bright. For an ultra-wide zoom, having that much light hitting the sensor is a massive advantage, especially if you are shooting interiors or trying to get some clean shots at dusk without cranking your ISO into the stratosphere. The sharpness is impressive too. Thanks to those aspheric and low dispersion elements, the images come out crisp across the frame. You aren't getting that mushy, soft look in the corners that plagues a lot of cheaper wide-angle glass. It handles chromatic aberrations surprisingly well, keeping those high-contrast edges clean. But look, it is not perfect. Because it is designed specifically for APS-C sensors, you are locked into that format. If you ever decide to jump up to a full-frame body, this lens is going to leave you with some heavy vignetting or a cropped image, so keep that in mind if you are planning a camera upgrade soon. Also, while the internal silent motor is a big step up from the older versions, it is not quite as snappy or whisper quiet as some of the modern, high-end glass coming out today. You might hear a faint whir in a dead silent room if you are recording video, so just be aware of that if you are doing serious audio work. Still, for the price, the performance is hard to argue with. It is wide enough to make small spaces look massive and sharp enough to handle detailed architectural work or sweeping landscapes. It is one of those lenses that just stays in the bag because it does exactly what it promises without any fuss. If you want that ultra-wide perspective without spending a small fortune on professional-grade full-frame glass, this is pretty much the standard. It is a workhorse that has stood the test of time, and for most photographers, it is going to be the last wide-angle lens they feel the need to buy for their crop sensor setup.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.